I'm smart. And I'm your friend. And I know what you are thinking. Now, let me in. Let's talk about it. Let me in.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All right. Welcome, everybody. Let me in. You are all gonna die in there. Welcome, Dame Celestine, Queen of the Stars. White Rabbit, run away. White Rabbit, run away. White Rabbit. Welcome, Dame Atlas Mountain Queen. Who's adorable? By winning, I blinked and killed my brain. Well, that's good. Not today. We cannot run away today. We're hopping. Hoppity hop. Hoppity hop. Hoppity hop. Oh dear. What are we doing? No. I don't know. Well, we got through Peter. Anything new? Quick break. They hate me for it. Oh, they hate me because I'm beautiful. I understand. I understand. It goes with the business. Hey, listen, I got a letter from Maisie. Do you want me to read it? Oh, here it is. Are you ready? Here it is, guys. Okay, excuse me. Dear MD or Slobodan Milosevic, spelling. I still love you. Corn people are not scary. Come, join me. The ceremony is quick. Oh my God. Love always, Maisie. P.S. The new name is weird. I'm not gonna remember it, I think. Yeah, there you go. She wrote me a love letter, guys. Again, Maisie. I don't know what's going on with her. Anyway, I hope you like that. Oh, dear. Yeah, I know. They're all potatoes. They're rotten potatoes. I don't know about that ceremony, guys. I don't think that ceremony is going to be too quick. Look, she says the ceremony is going to be quick, guys. I don't want to take part in the ceremony with corn people. I don't want to do it. And I don't want to have any corn children. Guys, she can't make me, can she? Me, you can't make me. Oh my God. Oh, Aunt Jeanette. Oh God, where are you when I need you? Oh my God. Maybe Master Nature's right. Maybe we should not let him watch too much more television up here in the spirit. Maybe that's the problem here, guy. I don't know. He watched too much television anyway. Welcome, CB. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't think the ceremony's gonna be quick. I think it's gonna be like 4 hours long. I'll probably have to drink goat's blood and shit and fucking kill somebody. I don't know. I don't want to do that, guy. Please. Man, you thought Ashley was fucked up. Oh my god. Maisie's on a whole other level, guys. And she's young. And she's really dangerous. I mean, Ashley's dangerous too, but she's like old. She's like old dangerous. You know what I mean, don't you? CV, who? Your sister is not from. Come on, now, CV. What are you talking about? What you talking about, CV? Sorry. There shouldn't be a delay. There shouldn't be a delay. I'm sorry. I have to find another thing. I do. I have to find another thing. StreamYard. Yeah, I've really got to look into StreamYard. Can you do StreamYard just on your phone, or do you need a, well, whatever, computer working? StreamYard. Then you call in and be like, yo, motherfucker. Yo, motherfucker, now what? Yeah, now you're talking to me. All right, great. I can imagine it now. All right. Now that'd be, you guys wouldn't do that. You'd be like, God damn it, Master Nature. This case is so fucking twisted. I can't believe it. Welcome, Lorraine. Amber eyes of golden wave. No, I'll probably get WSU Kim calling in. Hey, this is WSU Mom Kim. I was there. I saw the whole thing. Right? My daughter heard the whole story. She heard the whole story at 9 o'clock in the morning. WSU Mom, can you tell us what that story was? No, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Oh, thanks, WSM Kim, or whoever the fuck you are. Nah, I'm not going to tell you a goddamn thing. Right? All these fucking phonies and frauds. Fucking phonies and frauds. Schmucks. Yeah, my daughter texted me the whole scenario, and it was 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. But I went to the FBI, but I'm not going to tell you anything I told the FBI. I'm not going to tell you anything, guys. I'm not going to tell you a word. Yeah, fuck you. Idiots still have her on their channel? Yeah, hey Birdie, hey, you still got idiots like that in your channel? You're a fucking con too, you know that? You're a con too. Oh, what? I have the greatest God in the world. Anyway, no, StreamYard would be interesting. Then we could have some lively discussions. I'd be like, are you smoking Moroccan grape moon dust tonight? And you'd be like, yeah, Master Nature, why do you think I'm fucking calling you? I wouldn't call you regardless. I can see it now. Guys, that would be fun. Our conversations would be legendary. We'd be the envy of the entire universe. Okay. Seriously. I'm going to do that. I'm going to fucking do it. I'm going to do it. Then we just keep blowing people out of the water, you know. Yeah, Master Nature. Nobody personifies the Idaho 4 case just quite like you. Well, and me, because I have several girlfriends now in it that I didn't want. Oh my. And I have 2 kids. Uh, running around. Well, they're still in Mankato. You remember? You forgot, didn't you guys? Yeah, my kids were taken in by a nice couple in Mankato, Minnesota. Yeah, and now my kids are being looked after. A really nice couple, I hear. Yeah, and I also hear through Telegram, if they're not doing well in school, I guess they get their shit beat out of them. So I'm happy to hear that, okay? I love you. I love you. Kids, hang in there. I'll be there real soon to see how you're doing. Just hang. I know your mom's an idiot. No, I'm not going to talk bad about your mom in front of you, but I should. Because she has Down syndrome. Guys, I do not have Down syndrome. I hate those people.
Well, yeah, he does. He hates them. He really hates Down syndrome people, guys. It's okay to laugh. Hey, guess what? It's Saturday, right? You can laugh a little bit. I'm not going to hold it against you. Anyway, but yeah, MD has some serious beef against fucking Down syndrome. I don't know what it is. I think because, well, he didn't realize that Ashley at first had Down syndrome. And then when he realized it, I think that it traumatized him. He didn't realize it at first, guys, but he got traumatized by Ashley. He didn't realize that Ashley had Down syndrome. He didn't know that at first. Can you believe that guy? MD did not realize that at first. And I guess the more he started hanging out with her and shit, and the more she started like talking and shit. Well, MD, you know the story, right?
Yeah. I said, oh my fucking God. I said to myself, I said, this fucking bitch has fucking, she's fucking Down syndrome, guys. How am I gonna get out of this now? Oh my God. Oh my God, if you could, oh my God, guys. It scared I had to get out of there. Oh, and in walks Mrs. John. Wouldn't you fucking know? I'm talking about the fucking Down syndrome. And in walks Mrs. John. Gee. I think you planned it that way. Yeah, well, that's true. I guess I didn't. But it was really dark. Hey, Dame Celestine. It was really dark, okay? Give me a break. And I was lonely. And I thought to myself, well, don't push me, Dame Celestine. I'm not in the mood. Don't ask me questions like I don't want to answer right now, all right? Seriously, guys, did that ever happen to you? You're on a date with somebody and you're like, oh my God, they have Down fucking syndrome. I didn't even know it. Oh my God, guys. It's the worst feeling in the world. I don't know. I'm like, well, maybe I should make her pay for it. Anyway, I love you guys. Hey, it's Saturday. The moral of this live is, if you happen to go on a blind date and you don't realize the person that you're on a date with has Down syndrome, make them pay for it. All right, I love you. You'll thank me later. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Yeah, of course, CB. Of course. Of course. Demetrius, he did it. All right. Yeah, he had some help, though. Now, Demetrius had some help, though. Yeah, I said, well, you know, Mrs. John, you understand the principle behind what I'm talking about here. If they have Down syndrome, well, yes, they're going to have to fucking pay for the meal. I mean, that's just a fact of life. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. Especially in my time. Remember, in 1911, holy ball. If they weren't paying for your meal, they were going straight to the bell tower. You understand? No, you don't see them again. Ever. Now, we talked about that before, but you don't believe me.
You think I want bubonic plague running around my village? You must be out of your mind. Anyway. Yeah. Remember, back in 1911, people still died of, like, fucking diseases. All right? It wasn't all fun and games in 1911, okay? We still had a lot of wicked diseases back then that you could die from. So you think it's all fun and games now. Try living in 1911. All of a sudden, you get tuberculosis, you're done. Bye-bye, bye-bye, and bye-bye. I don't know about scarlet fever, but anyway, you could die very easily. Just saying. Not like today. Okay. Well, today you just jump off a cliff looking for gold. That's the kind of shit you do now. But, don't ever jump off a cliff looking for gold. It's not going to end well. Unless, like, you have a parachute with you. You're definitely not Don Juan. All right. All right. Little Robert Anthony wants to come on. All right. So we got 2 promises now to the garden. 1, switch to a different streamer, and then we start. It's audience participation, baby. That's number 1. Second thing is, I really have to move towards that, guys. Yeah. It'd be nice talking to everybody. And then the second problem is, here's the second one, guys. I'm lazy. But Holy Grail number 2. That is the second promise. Right? Right. Holy Grail number 2. Yeah, I'm lazy. But yeah, we definitely need this. Definitely need Holy Grail number 2. For sure. That is going to be big. You know what that is. And we must get it before anybody else gets it. Now, Dame Anthus, I'm working on your prize. I have not forgotten. Welcome, Satire 777. Why aren't we at the casino in Colorado Springs? I don't know. No, why don't we get? Does Jerome, Arizona? Do they have a casino up there? Man, I'd really love to go gamble up there. I'd love to gamble in Jerome, Arizona, baby. Yes, I would. Believe it or not, I really love to gamble there. Anyway. Oh, CB. Oh, I see where you're going with this, CB. Ark of the Covenant. This is my desk. I have all kinds of shit around. I'm not going to show you the other side of it. Okay. Oh, that's the Moroccan moon. Oh, no, you didn't see that. You didn't see the Moroccan moon dust over there. That's great Moroccan moon dust, by the way. Excuse me. You didn't see that. The moon is still upside down, by the way, if you're still wondering what's going on. The moon is still upside down. Sometimes that's the theme of the live shows. You don't even know it. Look at that. Yeah. And of course, you got the Queen of Spades always looking at you. The Queen of, well, she's looking over here. But the Queen of Spades always looking at you here. Oh, the Queen of Spades. Oh, you know who that is. Anyway, you get 5 guesses to tell me. Thank you, CB. You get 5 guesses to tell me what Holy Grail number 2 is. I've talked about it 75,000 times on this fucking channel. Now, you better tell me what Holy Grail number 2 is. The first one who can tell me what that is, you can pick shit out of my store. One thing, you get to pick one thing out of my store, and I will send it to you eventually. Now, sometimes it takes me a week or 2. Sometimes it takes me 2 fucking months. But no, I promise I will try to get it out to you as soon as humanly possible. You get 5 total guesses. 5 total. The garden gets 5 total guesses. Once you run out, it's all over. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, what is Holy Grail number 2? Tell me. I'm waiting. Welcome, Ashley Brogdon. I'm waiting. Which one, Ashley? Be more specific. With who? No, not Kohlberger, even though that's important. But who is it with? I know, but who is it with? That's all right. Okay. Shall we give it to Ashley? Elvis. Ashley, should we give it to you? Well, let me ask you this. Was it for the defense or was it for the prosecution? Okay, there you go. Okay, that's good enough. Yes, you won. Hey, congratulations, Ashley. Did you win before? I don't remember. Congratulations. Yes, you're correct. That is the Holy Grail number 2. Absolutely. You're right. Defense. Right. Is it Betante or Beante? One of these 2 names. I forget. I should go back and look. Is it Betante or Beante? It's not Benetta. Yeah, but that is the second Holy Grail. Correct. Welcome, Chrissy X. Ferris. Yeah, so, well, you can either email me or you can go on the store site and just message me and be like, this is what I want, bitch. But remember, if it's clothing, I need size and I need a color. Color is important. Yes, there you go. I think it's either Betante or whatever. He's a fucking Italian. Richard the Italian. We're just going to call him Richard the Italian. Okay? Because I don't know. No. This was Ann Taylor, my friend. This was her private investigating. This was her private investigator. It was not for Mr. Thompson. CB, are you mad? Why are you mad? You'll win one of these days. You don't have to be mad. You'll get a win one of these days. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. I don't know. What's the matter with you? You all right? Yeah, Dick the Italian. There you go, damn it. Dick the Italian. There you go. The Italian Dick. There you go. See how we put things together on this show? All right. Like a big puzzle. All right. like a big puzzle. All right. All right, enough fun and games. Congratulations, Ashley. Let me know what you want. I'll get it to you. Yep. Yep. Oh, yes. All right. All right. Back to, well, yeah. We're not quite finished with this one yet. Very soon we will be. Schmucks, let me in.
Not in the plea agreement.
Let me in. Schmucko. Remember, last night I showed you Mel Brooks, didn't I? Yes, I did. That was fun. Maybe a little too fun. Too many different directions on that one, I think, guys. You think, Master Nature? I wanted to show you this, guys. Just because it's here, and, it's interesting. Very interesting. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Must have left for an hour and went somewhere. Did I? All right. Good enough. All right. Yeah. But. Anyway, all right, quick break, guys, and then we'll get into what we're doing. Yep, just writing some stuff down. All right, quick break. So, I wanted to show you this. This is from Reddit. So I want to look at this a little bit with you guys. This is all the shit going on with them. Interesting. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Yeah, see? So yeah, Dylan doing stuff. This is Dylan. Creating, modifying images. I don't know, 3 seconds, kind of weird. Deleting an image at 5:17. Create modified something there at 5:19. Create modified something at 6:19. So we got a nice little hour little break here. So is more. So then I'm thinking, okay, so this is what I wrote down, guys. 4:33 a.m. to 5:19, and then 5:19 to 6:19. Those are these times are crucial here. So I didn't write down the rest of them, but these times are crucial. Maybe even towards later in the afternoon, or later in the morning. But yeah. But anyway, we'll get into that. Keep in mind, that's Dylan Mortensen's phone activity. Nice. Whoever did this, it was nice. We broke it down pretty nicely. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. See, this is the kind of stuff. So when I look, guys. So when I look at a chart like this, right? I'm thinking to myself, this is why I would, when you're investigating this case, right? Wouldn't this be nice to have something like this in front of you, like before you interview, like Mortensen and the Hobbit? Wouldn't you like to have this in front of you before that? Before you do that? I would. Because that way I can go over all this history, right, first, and then really, splash screen. Then I, really try to figure out, okay, looking at the cell phone information, what in this looks really odd to me, and where would I want to focus my questions when I'm interviewing them, right? Where in this phone history do I really want to attack things? And so having this beforehand would be fantastic because I could study it. And then when I interview them, then I can hit them with certain things like, well, it looks like you are awake between 4:30 a.m., right? 4:33 a.m. and 5:19 a.m. What were you doing between 4:30 a.m. and let's say 5:15 a.m.? What were you doing? And if she says, I don't know, or I was sleeping, well, no, you weren't sleeping because you were doing stuff on your phone, right? You're creating messages, whatever you're doing, creating images, modifying images, whatever you're doing, you're awake and you're doing that. So again, my question is, what were you doing between 4:30 a.m. and 5:15 a.m. in the morning, Dylan Mortensen? What were you doing? See, she can lie to you. She could say, well, I was sleeping. But then you're going to know that's a lie, right? Because you already have this information that she was up doing shit on her phone. So you can catch her. If she chooses to lie in that moment, you got her. Because there's no reason to lie, right? But, so anyway, the point is, this is the kind of information you would want to have first before you go in and start interviewing your prime suspect, the Hobbit, Funk. You want to have this before. Because that way, you're going to know whether or not they're telling you the truth, or like maybe they're really not telling you the truth. Maybe their timeline is completely fucked up and made up, right? But see, Moscow police, Idaho State Police, of course we know this, they didn't wait. So, these suspects, as we know, still had their cell phones. They still were allowed to have their cell phones were not forensically downloaded, guys. We didn't even confiscate people's phones. Like Peter, for instance, we didn't confiscate his phone at all. We didn't. It's obvious in the second interview with Peter, Ethan's best friend, it's obvious we never collected his cell phone. It's totally obvious. So yeah, you're not really investigating anything here. Moscow police, are you listening to me? You're not, and I don't know what this is, what you want to call it, but you're not investigating. You say you investigate, but you're not investigating you're not investigating anything here. You're not. You're talking to all these fucking frat kids, and sorority kids, but it's just like, who cares? You're not serious about any of this. That's probably what bugs me the most about this, guys. It doesn't appear that they're very serious at all about anything. Not mad, not angry, not upset, not pissed off, completely accepts, they completely accept whatever these college fucking kids tell them. It's like they just completely accept it. There's nothing devious about any of it. They accept all of it. And yeah, that's what it's like. It's really, yeah, right. Isn't that what it's like, guys? It's like we just accept all of this. We don't challenge anybody. We don't interrogate anybody. We don't make anybody really feel uncomfortable at all. We don't do any of this. This is not a real investigation. Maybe real is not a good word, but this is, I shouldn't say real investigation. It was real in the sense that things happened, but yeah, real is not a good word. But anyway. Oh, they investigated. Okay. Yeah, did. Well, up to a certain point. Then, no. No. But anyway, regardless, most of the interviews are horrible. Again, we gave you the Holy Grail. That was never followed up upon, little G. And so on, and so on, and so on. So on, and so on, and so on. It's interesting. I don't know. I was going to tell you this last night. You guys already know this because you're my garden. I love you. Did you know that out of all these characters here that we're talking about, the four victims, of course, the four, Dylan and Bethany, and I don't know. Do you know the only one who didn't have a fucking car was Jack DeCour? Believe it or not, you guys know this, but Jack DeCour was actually borrowing that Volkswagen that he was driving around there. Did you guys know this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but anyway, he was borrowing that from the Goncalves family. They were allowing him to drive one of their cars. Jack DeCour. Yeah. So that wasn't his car. That was being loaned out to him by the Goncalves family. Did you not know that? Anyway, just a little information. You already knew that, guys. You already knew that. You already knew that. Now keep in mind, Kaylee broke up with Jack. Now, they're just good friends. I get it. Kaylee broke up with him 2 months prior. But her parents are still allowing him to drive around in one of their cars. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it probably matches the description of the car that Molly saw. Yeah. My guess is it probably did. But who knows? I don't know. I wasn't there. Really now, satire. Well, I think we should go to a casino and try to figure that out a little bit there. How about Lake Tahoe? Does Lake Tahoe work for you? All right, baby. All right, baby. Now, remember, I don't know how I'm going to get down there to you, satire. Remember, I'm dead, but, We can try to make things happen here. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. Peter's interesting because remember Peter did mention the OnlyFans stuff in his interview. Remember he mentioned the OnlyFans, so that was fun. Yeah, he mentioned that OnlyFans, didn't he? Yes, he did. Interesting. I forgot about that. Peter's a little interesting. He did mention certain things. OnlyFans and hearing rumors. Hey, did Kaylee get her tongue cut out? You know, asking weird questions like that. He must have asked about 8 times if the police could give him like extra information. He must have asked about 7 or 8 times during that whole entire interview. Yeah, with Joe Lake. And Joe Lake was too busy talking about himself and praising himself and patting himself on the back for shit. And God bless America. God bless America. You know, that's what Joe Lake spent most of his interview doing, talking about himself. And he was in the Marines for 17 fucking years. And oh my God, fucking exhausting, Joe Lake. It still doesn't make you a good homicide detective, you fucking twit. You bulbous creation, you. I'm still trying to figure I'm still trying to figure out what that what that other agricultural fraternity was about and why Xana and Ethan wouldn't feel comfortable going to that fraternity. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of fraternity that is. I swear to God, it's gay cowboys. Guys, I think we're talking about like gay fucking cowboys or some shit. I don't know. It sounded very weird. Like, well, they're very like... They're very private, kind of, and, well, they like to just chill out and listen to country music. And I'm like, yeah, they're gay fucking cowboys. And then I was like, is Peter gay? Maybe Peter's gay, too. Yeah, that's true, Lorraine. He didn't find Kaylee attractive at all. That's right, he did say that. Nope. I didn't find her attractive at all. But yeah, we thought Maddie was cute. That's right. He did say that. Hard not to find Kaylee. I don't know. Would it be not hard to find Kaylee attractive? Jeez. Brokeback. That's right. Brokeback Mountain. Right in Idaho. Yeah, unique lineage. I bet he does. My father come from El Salvador. He started a bakery in America. All right. My name is Peter El Gregorgaga. I am El Salvadorian. My father owns a bakery in Moscow, Idaho. No, I don't know. It would fit, though. It would fit. You know I'm the greatest. He's a fucking Hungarian. Fucking Hungarian, for Christ's sake. All right. He definitely didn't go to Cambridge, that's for sure. He's a fucking Hungarian. Master Nature, what are you doing here with this riffraff? Mrs. John, they never went to Cambridge, these Hungarian people. I don't even know where they come from. Or from El Salvador. And then they all start fucking bakeries somewhere. I don't fucking know. I really don't. I don't get it. I don't need that many fucking El Salvador. I don't need Hungarian fucking bakeries. I don't know. Anyway, excuse me. I mean, I guess it could be fun, but... Would you like deep fried meatballs, or I can make you sausage and I could deep fry that shit for you, and I could throw some onions on it, and
And then I'll put it in a roll for you. Yeah. Well, I guess we're really like Hungarian and shit and stuff. I don't know. No, I love you. We should be really talk about Transylvania. I heard the food's good there though. I heard the food is good in Transylvania, guys. Like really good. You eating bats and shit? No. You're not eating bats, MD. Come on. Yeah. In Transylvania, you are eating bats. Oh my god. Here you go. You little watch fucking television up there. No wonder he's. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, here I go. Up and down the Rainbow Bridge. Man, why does the Rainbow Bridge have so many goddamn steps? Hey, Satire. Hey, Satire. Hey, Satire, wake up. Why does the Rainbow Bridge have so many goddamn steps? Oh my god. Why? Aunt Jeanette, why? I don't like you. Aunt Jeanette, don't lie to me. You know, I pour my heart out into this stuff, and well, it got me two fucked up kids. I don't even, and all right, babes. Hey, we getting there, Satire. We should be in Lake Tahoe, everybody. We should be in Lake Tahoe. I don't know why we go there, but we should all just go to fucking Lake Tahoe and just hang out. Be like, oh, I know you. You're Billy the bitch, and have a drink. All right. Yeah, no, I can't play that one. All right, yeah, that's a little too much. All right, I should play it though. Roger. Roger Zelensky. Oh God, not this again. Oh, hey, bear with me, guys. I have to break into my commuter once more. Good grief. Good grief. Don't
Well, I should read you that story, though. You didn't believe me. You never believe me. Organized. So organized. Hello. What was I going to do? Psst. I forgot. Yeah. Anyway, 4:33, 5:19. Yep. All the way to 5:19. Yep. Over to 14-minute time gap. So yeah. So for right. 4:33 to 5:02. There's 29-minute gap, right? 30-minute gap. No. Right? This is so Dylan and the Hobbit, they're in now. Dylan's in the Hobbit room at this point. So what are they doing for a half an hour? Are they sleeping? So you have to think that, these time gaps here, like 30 minutes, 14 minutes, an hour. The question you have to ask yourself is, are they sleeping? Are they sleeping? See that? So like this gap here, right? 5:19 to 6:19, no activity. Right? No activity. It picks up again at 6:19. But anyway, there's this. So you got to ask yourself, what is Dylan Mortensen doing right here? Is she sleeping at 5:19 to 6:19? Is she sleeping? Or is she doing something else? Questions like that. Possibly could be sleeping here. They didn't sleep very long. The point is, if these are all times where Mortensen is sleeping, that ain't much. What is that? That's not even like 2 hours, really. So, slept less than 2 hours from 4:30 to 6:30, whatever. Didn't sleep very much. 2 hours at most. Right down here. There could possibly be sleep. Now, there could be sleep activity here. 6:25 to 8:05. No activity shown. That's 100 minutes. So could the Hobbit and her been sleeping here at 6:25? Then they finally went to sleep for a little bit? Maybe. But then all of a sudden, though, at 8 o'clock in the morning, Bethany starts, though, with her calls to her home at 8. So they could have possibly fallen asleep here at this point. Yeah. But all of a sudden, the Hobbit wakes up. Hobbit starts calling her house, texting people, on and on and on. We already know that. Yeah. So anyway, it's just those large gaps of time where you're like, well, are they sleeping? Okay, at that 6:30 to 8 mark, I could see them sleeping at that point. I can. The rest of the times, no, I cannot see that. I don't know. Just saying. Hard to say when they're sleeping, but you're looking at those big time gaps and you're asking yourself that question. Are they sleeping here for 14 minutes and then getting up? Nah. Are they sleeping for 29 minutes and then altering images on their phone? Probably not. Then 6:30 rolls around, and are they sleeping for, an hour and some, no activity? Possibly yes. Possibly then at that point, maybe Dylan did pass out or go to sleep. Possibly, yeah. After things were whatever they were. That is true. It is spreadsheet crap. That's a good point. Yeah, I agree with you, CB. I agree. That's a great point. Yeah, you need. I agree. You would want the cell records. Yeah, I totally agree with that. You'd want that for sure. You definitely want that. Like, yeah, every single bit. I agree. That is true. But, do we have them? I don't think we got them. Be nice to have. Knife sheath, K-bar sheath on floor next to victim 3. White blanket, tank opener, jewel vape pen under victim 4. Yeah, that's right. The jewel vape pen was found under Kaylee Gonzalez's fucking head. Remember that? No, was it found under her head? No. Excuse me. Her cell phone, I believe, was found under her head. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, remember this? Remember this? Remember? This is where that knife sheath stuff comes in here. It was found on the floor next to Maddie Mogan. Right? Vic 4 is Kaylee. Right? Cell phone, blue iPhone, pink case, found under victim 4. That was her phone that was found under her head. Under Kaylee's head. And then we get this. That jewel vape pen found under Kaylee. So, yeah, that vape pen, right, with Jack DeCour, and hey, you can get the vape. Well, that was found under her, and her phone was found under her head. Yeah, weird, huh? Weird how we don't recollect a 17-minute phone conversation. Jack DeCour, that's a little weird, isn't it, Mr. DeCour? You don't recall? I don't recall, guys. Hey, that gets me off the hook for everything, doesn't it? I don't remember. Gee, I wish I could use that excuse every day of my life. Well, officer, I just don't remember. Okay, have a good day. Okay. Right? I wish I could just say that over and over again and get my self out of shit. Well, I don't remember. Okay, hey, sir, here, here, you don't have to pay us the fine money that you owe us. Okay, whatever. You didn't know. I don't remember. Right? That's what they did with Jack DeCour. Hey, Moscow police, that's what you did with Jack DeCour, didn't it? That's what you did? Well, it's okay, son. Don't worry about it. I'm sure if it comes to you, it comes to you. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's not really important in this case, okay? What you and your ex-girlfriend may have talked about on the night that she was fucking murdered, and now you say you have no recollection of this conversation. Even though it might have happened right in the middle of her getting murdered. But you have no recollection whatsoever of this conversation. Ex-boyfriend. Yeah. Weird. What do you think, Moscow? That's not weird? But anyway, we talk about real investigations and, things that appear to be investigations that aren't. Well, whichever. It doesn't matter. It could have been her vape, but there was a vape found with her, along with her cell phone, which was found under her head, under the pillow. Like maybe I was holding it. Maybe I was holding my cell phone, and all of a sudden, I don't know. How did it get under my head? Anyway, whatever. I don't know. 17-minute phone conversation. I'll tell you what, to say I don't remember that, oh man, I don't know. Wow. And then nothing. But then that's the problem. Then nothing happens to you. I could say I don't know, and then nothing happens to me. Nothing at all. I don't get probed. I don't get like sarcasm thrown back at my face. You know, I don't get any type of intimidation back at me when I say I don't know in with a question like that. Nobody is throwing anything back at me. So, right, Moscow police, this is how you investigate quadruple murders. You're repulsively ridiculous. Again, they should never have touched this case to begin with. We say that from day one. Moscow should never have been involved in this case to begin with. Period. They shouldn't have nothing to do with this. I know it happened in Moscow, but seriously, somebody should have stepped in and be like, you're going to get us coffee and you're going to get us water. That's all you're going to do. We're going to handle this. And well, again, Idaho State Police didn't do much better. Apparently, their investigation with the parts that they were doing, they weren't that great either at all. So I don't know. They were slightly better, perhaps, but not by much. I mean, not when it comes to the real alternative suspects. They were horrible. And Little G. Don't forget Little G, who they never followed up on. Yeah. You know, shit like that. So, whatever. And then Kohlberger. Fuck Kohlberger. You know what? I'm going to say this. Fuck Kohlberger. If this prick don't want to talk, well, listen, man. If you don't want to fucking open your mouth, then fuck you. Seriously, dude. If you don't open your fucking mouth, then go fuck yourself, man. Seriously. A lot of people out here thinking of all kinds of fucking theories about shit with this case, but yet you keep silent. So, the longer that happens, then it's like, fuck you, dude. You know? Even if for some reason you didn't do this, or if you did, there's others with you in doing this. If you don't open your fucking mouth, man, well then, fuck you. Really. You can't keep going on and on. Now, we could sit here all day and point out the ridiculousness of the case, but yeah. And I do think Nancy Guthrie is much more compelling right now. Guthrie is compelling. I don't know. It's a good question, Satire. I don't know. Did they find weird shit in his phone? I don't know. No. Somebody was feeding. That's the thing with the Gonzalez. Somebody was feeding them information the entire time. Whether that was a cop on the inside feeding them information, you know, and of course that went to Steve. That possibly could have went to Olivia first and then Steve. But anyway, it doesn't matter. They were being fed information throughout the entire case. They were being fed information. So I believe that's 100% accurate. Somebody was feeding them information. Sometimes it was accurate, and sometimes it wasn't necessarily accurate. And what Steve would do is he would go on, he would go on his circuit, his typical media circuit, and he would repeat these things that were told to him. That's what he would do. That's how the cops. That's how they fucking handled him. Yeah, every time there was like a little bit of new information, you would see that fucking asshole. He'd be on his little media circuit, talking about this and that, being pissed off, and being upset or whatever his fucking problem was that day. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Steve G would do, and that's how they used Steve G. People were funneling him information, and his fucking daughter, the corpse bride, the Ozempic victim here, the Ozempic bride. The Ozempic bride. You thought I forgot about that, didn't you? I don't forget nothing. Anyway, it just depends on what area you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Public service announcement from MD. Slobodan. Don't be an Ozempic bride. It's not worth it. Oh my God, Maisie. What happened to your face? Maisie. What happened to your face? Now you have the same face that I do, but I've been dead for 55 years. Don't be an Ozempic bride, please. Yes, this was brought to you by the Association of Retarded Spirit Guy. Look. Look, we started a new association. It's called, the Association for Retarded Spirit Guides, or ARSC, for short, ARSC, or ARSC. It's like Swedish. Oh my God. Guys, it's like Swedish shit. Look. Arsk.
Bye-bye. I love you.
I love people from Sweden. CB, can we go to Sweden and just stay there for like 6 years and never leave? Please, CB, tell me we could do that. Oh my God. Please. No, but listen. Hey, listen, CB, to calm you down. How about we go to Amsterdam first? Like Dame Anthus went to Amsterdam. And how about we drive out there? And then, like, after we get all jived out there, we can go to Sweden. And then, like, we won't need much after that guy. We won't need nothing after that. Like, nothing. Just think about it, CB. Hey, what do you mean time for the helmet? Satire, that's not funny. Well, you think that's funny? Oh, sure. I see it. Oh, now you're turning your back on me, aren't you now? Oh my God, Garden. Oh my God. Now you're being really cruel, you know that? I didn't think you were this cruel, Satire.
Well, what did you think? She's fucking satire. Satire sometimes cruel, asshole. Oh my god. I'm sorry. MD. I mean Slobodan. But whatever. Remember the context. Anyway, I'm not crying. I'm not upset. I'm not sad. I'm not anything. I'm not anything. I'm nothing. I'm no thing. Nothing. Nothing. No. Oh no, hey, hang on. Gotta get through some news.
I've seen a lot.
I'm sure you have, schnook. You a schnook.
Right on behalf of the family,
Not only you a schmuck, but you a schnook. That's right. That's right. I know what I'm talking about.
I want to welcome those that are watching to the live. You could.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God. Hey, everybody. I'm normal looking. What do you mean a normal looking teacher? The fuck? The vessel wisdom. Who? CB from Philly? Maybe. Hey, is CB from Philly black, guys? I'm sorry. I don't mean to be personal. But I've been wondering for a long time now. Is CB from Philly actually black? Or...
Oh my God, MD. I don't know. That's right, double schmuck, Ashley. You didn't forget. That's right. I love you. Remember. Oh, we'll get back to double schmuck really soon. Here we are. Listen.
He writes, everything's been returned which was old.
Well, that concludes Act 1. Act 2 is suddenly upon you. It is upon you. That's the end of Act 1. Let's go out. Let's go out to... what's the name of that thing? Oh, I forget. Oh, yeah. Let's all go out to the lobby and get ourselves a drink. That's right. Mixed wood. No, my thing is big, but I'm white. Oh, okay, CB. Oh, I get it. You're Irish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Listen, CB. I apologize. I mistyped cast you in my little psychodrama in my mind. I miscast you. I thought you were I thought you were a black guy. But excuse me. I was wrong. Oh, my Lord. Master Nature, your psychodrama is all fucked up. Oh, my God. You have to rewrite the whole fucking thing. Oh, this is the worst fucking master. I'm telling you right now, guys. Listen, God, listen. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here with this. He is the worst fucking master. I mean, he is a goddamn retard. He's fucking retarded, this guy. He's a fucking retard. Help me. Help me for goddamn sake. Help me. Why don't you fucking help me? I'll take fucking Billy Bob with the fucking mandolin or whatever or the fucking harp he was playing out there. I'll take that guy. I'll take him. He played a fucking banjo. I take that fucking prick over this guy. He played a fucking banjo every night in this goddamn ball. Every night he played this fucking banjo. He said, hey, Tyrone, come out here in the fucking ball, and I'll play the banjo for you. And I said, oh, fucking hell, you ain't gonna do that. So, yes, one night I went out there. He said, oh, I don't want to play in the fucking ball. I said, okay, oh, great, here we fucking go again. And guess what happened? All of a sudden, he fucking clutches his fucking chest. And then, I swear to God, he, like it's slow motion shit. He goes face first into the fucking bog. I mean, yeah. I'm like, holy fucking ball. What just happened here? You know what I'm saying? He fell right in the ball. And I was free. But then I got stuck with this fucking asshole. Yeah. I know. I was right there, Tyrone. I saw what you did. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Okay. All right. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Tyrone. Oh my God. Act 2 is upon you. I love you. Yeah, Bob Dylan. Yeah. I'm not going to get into that argument again. Real quick. Anyway, that was the end of Visions of Johanna. Such a beautiful song. That song is just... yeah, you know what it is. It's one of those. Yes, indeed. Yes. Margaritas for everybody. CB is not black. Oh my God, Master Nature. Boy, was that a miscalculation on your part. You thought CB was black. Oh my God. Mrs. John. Mrs. John. Yeah, you better get the short bus ready, Mrs. John. We're going for a long ride on the short bus express. It's Saturday night. Saturday night's all right for fighting, guys. Don't forget that. All right. Woo. All right, baby. Hey, you one of the best. You got it. Yeah, okay. Well, what are you talking about, you fucking prick? Hey, this guy's fucking gay. What's wrong with this guy? He's fucking gay, this guy. Yeah. Give me a fucking bagel. This guy's a fucking faggot. All right, enough of that. Who are you? like I've been saying, it's like alchemy. It's like alchemy, baby. It's like alchemy. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to get the right combination of ingredient to get in there. Just like alchemy. Right. Good.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. Reginald, right?
Hi. Can I have a bagel?
No. No, you're not doing it. Oh.
All right. Hey. Sorry, God. I was gonna introduce a new character, but Master Nature doesn't want me to let him through.
Anyway,
agreement, what they refer to as a sub rosa
figure it out.
Is there anything out there that I don't know about? Because it doesn't matter
Reginald.
if it's not in the plea paperwork, right? So
Reginald.
When you plead guilty,
When you plead
you are
guilty.
confessing.
You're confessing, baby.
You are confessing.
You're confessing,
the
baby.
elements of the crime. That's it.
Do you think there's any chance that the families will have any way of knowing what truly happened, like where he might?
No.
I don't know if this is even allowed because of the outcome of the case, but do you think he can? I don't know. You know how he hasn't done anything, and so if something were to happen to him in prison and die, you know what I mean?
Here's the reality.
He may ever tell anyone, or we're just
I think he won't tell anyone.
How do you know that?
Because it'll make him look like more evil than he already is.
No, I mean someone might hurt him.
This guy has convinced enough people. Have you, just out of curiosity, have you
Convinced?
sent some of that $40,000 that he has on his books?
No.
Absolutely not. No.
All right.
Oh my God, no.
Because somebody has.
So?
Enough people has that he has $40,000
So what?
on his books.
So what?
Right? So he can
So
buy
what?
a commissary, buy a TV, basically live like a king while he is in there, maybe pay for a little protection, whatever. I mean, I don't know what you do for a living, but you have an extra 40 grand laying around for, those little luxuries in life. Yeah, but this guy does. This guy does. So but the reality of it is no, I don't think that he is going to ever say anything because it's going to make him look evil because he can't say, I just did it for the sport of it, right? They never were able to establish any type of motive other than what they can kind of glean from his interest, like in the BK killer and, talking to the professor.
BK killer.
I mean, I think, and this is my speculation, but I'm telling you it's speculation. I
BK
can't prove
killer.
it.
Nothing to do with this case at all.
Smarter
But
than all those other
anyway.
killers and thought he was going to get away with it. And he didn't.
Yeah.
And like I said, the fact that he didn't do it, I mean...
This guy's a defense attorney,
I
by
wish
the way.
the judge said, tell me in your own words what you did.
This guy's a defense attorney.
That would just take away all of
Fuck
any
you.
speculation whatsoever.
And fuck you, and fuck you.
Normally,
Double schmuck. We have christened you Double Schmuck.
Tell me in your own words.
You're Double Schmuck.
What you did. Admit to the elements of the offense. Admit to each and every element of the offense. Usually, what you see in the state court is
Double
here's the
schmuck.
plea agreement. Here are the elements. Here's the possible penalties. Are you doing this?
Remember, I showed you Mel Brooks, didn't I?
Right. You have a right to enter plea of not guilty.
Both sides.
Go to trial.
Mr. Mel Brooks.
Prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt to each and every element of the offense charged at a trial.
This guy reminds me of that.
To cross-examine all witnesses and all the evidence.
I'm the greatest.
Brought in
by the way.
against you. You understand you have a right to present a defense, and that if you were indigent like Koberger was, that guess what? We're going to pay for your defense. We're going to pay for your witnesses to come. We're going to pay for your expert witnesses as well.
Right.
All right.
Sure.
And in trial, you're going to have a decision to make, a very personal decision to make, whether you testify or not.
Okay.
You don't have to make that decision of whether you're going to testify or not until the end of the prosecution's case. And if you decide you don't want to testify because you'd be cross-examined like any other witness by the prosecution in that particular case.
Well, I'd be really scared about that.
We're going to give an instruction to the jury saying that, guess what? they cannot consider your silence against you in any way whatsoever. And by the way, if you go to trial,
What is he talking about, guys? I have no idea.
Right to an appeal to a higher court to see if some legal error was made that resulted in an unfair trial.
Okay.
Mr. Kohlberger, or anybody, you understand that when you plead guilty,
right,
for your right to an attorney,
okay, I understand.
You give up all those rights.
I understand that.
No making the prosecution prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. No witness.
I understand that.
Come to court.
I understand.
You're not going to be able to cross-examine them. You're not going to be able to present any of your defense.
I agree with this. What he's saying is I agree with. Of course. Yes. Why aren't we doing that? Why didn't we do that? I agree with what he's saying here. Now, he's not doing it because he thinks Kohlberger is innocent. That's not why he's saying this. But he's correct in what he's saying in terms of the premise that he's setting up. So it makes I agree with it. So totally, absolutely. These are the same questions these are the same questions that you and I have been asking forever. It's the same questions we've been asking for a long time. You know, why wouldn't you do this? Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't you go to trial and then have these things come about throughout the trial? These questions asked forever, you know, right? And that's what, and of course, the real shame again in this is that we never got to see this play out in reality, in action. That's the great travesty of this case. We never got to see a trial or have the so-called Frankenstein monster, you know, be committed away by a jury of his peers. We never got to see that possibility, or the other way around. So yes, we were robbed. That was a great travesty. We got robbed. We got robbed of all that. It should have gone to trial. We know this. We should have gone to trial 100%. We know this. We keep, of course, you got to say things over and over in this. Should have gone to trial. All these fucking weird everything should have come out of trial. Everything that possibly could have come out of trial should have come out of trial. And then the chips, then there are the chips, and there we go. If you find him guilty, you find him guilty. If you don't, you don't. But anyway, that's the way of course, we know we can't go. Acceptance is a fucking cunt of a bitch. That's the English vernacular there. I hate it. Fucking hate it. All these weird little scenarios and all these mysterious little, inroads and, and into the misty mountains, Well, we never got to hear any of it or see any of it. We create our own misty mountains, Ridiculous is what it is. Ridiculous. I agree with what he's saying. Yeah. These things should have come out at trial. And you go to trial, even if you're found guilty, okay, you're going to have more rights than you would. And I think that's what he's saying here. You're going to have more rights given to you than if you would just take a plea deal and say, yes, I did this. That's what he's saying here. And absolutely. So the smart, logical thing to do, I think that's what he's trying to say here. The smart, logical thing to do here in this scenario is go to trial. It doesn't matter if I lose. I still have more opportunities to prove or to get something going my way here. If I just take the fucking plea, I fucking shoot myself in the foot. Right? Yes. And that's what he's saying here. So, guys, again, why would you shoot yourself right in the fucking foot? Why would you do that? You go to trial, even if you fucking lose, it doesn't matter. Now you have more appeal opportunities so on and so on and so on. You're going to be on, so what? Even if they fucking convict you and say you deserve death, well, guess what, guys? You're going to be on death row for at least the next 30 fucking years of your life. You're going to be on death row for a long time. A long time. A long, long, long fucking time. You're going to be on death row. And in those 30 years, at minimum, that you're going to be waiting, even if a firing squad were to come upon here, would to actually be a part of this, that will be challenged constitutionally for a long time. Okay, that may take years. So, yeah, the point is, Mr. Kohlberger is not going to be worrying about being put to death anytime relatively soon. No. Plus, Idaho has at least 3 other death row inmates that have been on death row for years and years. And they're gonna go first. But they've been on death row the longest, these characters. So yeah, Mr. Kohlberger is going to be on death row for a long time. Long time. Absolutely. So, I always hear this fucking death penalty bullshit as being some sort of motivating factor. No, it wasn't. Who cares? Again, why? Well, listen, again, if you are Michael Myers, do you think you care about the death penalty? No, absolutely not. You don't give a shit. I wouldn't. No. And if I am Michael Myers with a brain that I'm like a really smart, I'm like a genius, Michael Myers, whatever that means, right? I can, I'm thinking and whatever. And I think to myself, well, even if I turn myself in, no, even if I say I'm guilty, well, I'm in Haddonfield, Illinois. I could probably get on, I'd probably be on death row for the next 40 years. I'm in Haddonfield, fucking Illinois. That's where I'm at. I don't think that's going to scare me. Being Michael Myers and all. You know what I'm saying? If my entire goal here was to just butcher people, which apparently that's what they're trying to say Kohlberger's goal was just to butcher people for the sake of butchering people. They have no other explanation for it. Okay? Right? So, yeah. I guess that was the whole point, right? No, we're dealing with a smart Michael Myers. Smart Michael Myers. This Michael Myers has the ability to reason, I guess, and reasons to himself, well, even though I am Michael Myers, maybe I should go to trial if they ever. You know what? I think if Detective Loomis ever catches me, I think I'm going to go to trial on this one. Yeah. Sorry, guys. That's what we call the smart Michael Myers in this scenario, not the dumb Michael Myers who's just a killing machine. CB, I know your favorite movie is Halloween, by the way. So in honor of you, hey, you think I forget these things? You think I forget people? I don't ever forget. Nope. No. So somewhere along, listen to me. Listen to me. My garden and people in denial, listen to me. So, somewhere along the line, I went from, Well, I went from smart Michael Myers, and then all of a sudden I turned into, well, kind of stupid Michael Myers. Right at the very end, I turned into the stupid version. Thoughtless, brainless. Weird. Very weird. Very weird. I mean, that's really, how else are you going to put it? Well, for three years, my client was a smart Michael Myers type. But for some reason, in the last 6 months of working with him, he went from the smart Michael Myers persona to this really kind of stupid Michael Myers persona. I mean, how do you explain that, right? That's how they try to portray Brian Kohlberger. He's either a really stupid Michael Myers character, or he's a very smart Michael Myers character. That they don't know how to describe Brian Kohlberger. So it's either he's a really stupid Michael Myers, or he's a very smart Michael Myers. Right? That's how they don't know how to describe this guy. Because they don't know. They don't know how to describe him. Yeah, and it sounds really ludicrous, but when they start talking about it, it's like they don't even realize what they're saying. Like, yes, you have this brilliant PhD student, but he decides to slaughter 4 innocent people. But then after that, it's like they don't find that odd. Like, gee, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But then, it's like they like either totally neglect that, or they're like, yeah, he's a psychopath. But then, like, they don't remember that he was, like, really smart. I don't know. It's very strange. That's it. That's the thing you'll see with double schmucks and the rest of the shills, They always leave out some very important piece of information in their stupid arguments. They always leave out one critical bit of information. Like usually it's Dylan Mortensen that they leave out. They always leave out Dylan Mortensen for some reason. That's number one. Oh yeah, we forgot about Dylan Morton. Yeah, she was the person that came face to face with the killer and lived to tell the tale. Can't forget her. Whatever. Anyway, quick break. But anyway, yes. Kohlberger, say something. Anything. Yeah, say something. I mean, say something. Say like, yes, I did it. Here's my memoir. No, we're gonna get that. I don't know. No, I didn't do it at all. I'm completely innocent, but yet I haven't said a goddamn word. Or C, I was kind of part of the crime. May have did it. Participated. There's other people. Take your pick. Yeah. Odd. Very odd. Very odd. Very odd. So odd. Why is it so odd? Why are we making the dumbest choices we can make? It doesn't work. This whole thing, the whole case, is it like, let's just keep making the dumbest choices possible. And somehow we come out with this fucking, the ending of this. It's just one dumb choice after another dumb choice. And then we somehow come to this resolution. It's just so weird. Oh my God. Fucking weird. Still apple cinnamon. Tell you what, the apple cinnamon is pretty fucking good. I like the apple cinnamon. Yeah. Helps me to think. Really. Yeah. Sharp wit and focus. So goes the apple cinnamon. Right? Those fucking crystals and shit. Look. Yeah. Weird. Whole thing is fucking weird. Whole case is fucking weird. It's weird. It is Twin Peaks. It's got some you're right. It's got some Twin Peaks shit in it. It's got some Twin Peaks weird shit. It's got some other shit in it. It's just fucking odd. Why is this so dumb and weird? God. Why? It is like Twin Peaks shit. What is that other one? Like Mulholland Drive? It's like another David Lynch fucking movie. What was that? Was that like Mulholland Drive or some shit? That fucking movie. It's like that. I forget. Was that the name of it? Is that another Lynch product? Yeah, Mulholland Drive or some shit. Right, David Lynch? Am I wrong? I'm sorry. I might be wrong on that one. Sorry, guys. My chat froze. Guys, my chat froze. I'm sorry. I'm like, wait. What is going on? Yeah, that's true. Michael Myers didn't talk. But Michael Myers was stupid, though. And he would have probably killed Dylan. I'm just saying. I don't know. Welcome, Dame Sophia, Queen of Wisdom. Blue Velvet. That's right, Blue Velvet. Oh, I forgot about Blue Velvet. Yeah. Demetrius, baby. Demetrius. That's a theory. And Emma. And Dylan. And another fucking Goonie Goo Goo. That's the theory. It was Dylan, Demetria, Emma, and another fucking Goonie Goo Goo. That's right. Welcome, Dame Deb, Queen of the Bees. Yeah, he just didn't care. I don't know about that. Perhaps. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, it's an interesting idea. I don't know. It's very odd. Why? Oh, did he, CB? Oh, I see. Oh, did he? Oh my God. Creamy Roll, what are you talking about? I don't know. What's 6 Flags? Well, holy ball. I think you're trying to give me messages where I play songs and shit. Oh, now I know what you're talking about. That's right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, quick break, guys. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Halloween, well, it's not right now, but it should be, and, yeah, thank you, Andy. Yes, we all wish, that could happen, and, range. Oh. Oh, no. No. Why, God? Wait a minute. Is it locked? Oh, there's no bio yet. Oh, this account is private or something. Oh. What else? Oh, my God. Oh, no, that looks horrible. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. You remember this one. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You fucking manipulator!
Don't wear that outfit again.
I get it, basic every minute. You fucking asshole! You fucking liar! You fucking manipulator!
Don't wear that outfit again.
I get it, basic every minute. You fucking asshole! You fucking
Yeah, right?
You fucking manipulator!
Don't wear that outfit again.
I get it, basic every minute. You fucking asshole! You fucking liar! You fucking Oh my God, guys. 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 This is Regina Holler. Stanley is crazy. Says, Regina, give me a cappuccino. I get him a cappuccino, guys. He throws a cappuccino on my head, guys. Help me as Regina Holler, guy.
What are you doing to me? I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing? Ah! Ha! 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 Hello, Thing 42. I am Matty Morgan here, and I am going to waterboard you to death. Ha! Just like Jimi Hendrix. Do you see your hands so tired there? I am going to waterboard you to death. Just like Mr. Jimmy.
everybody now in the electric church, including Think 42. Welcome, Think 42. You can never escape the electric church, baby. Never. Don't you be waterboard. Don't you waterboard me. Don't you waterboard me, Maddie. Don't you be doing that shit.
I love you. I am the greatest, by the way. Yeah. They don't call me Stanley the Twink for nothing here. Oh my, you fucking prick. Yeah.
Listen, I am the face. Antoinette has to know me. Yeah. Don't forget my association for retarded spirit guides, guys. Also known as Arsk. Again, it's Swedish. Don't forget, that's what I represent. Arvskurg. All those hot Swedish fucking women. Maisie, I'm sorry, but well, goddamn, like you're like oh my god, you're like I'm sorry, I don't want to put you down, but sometimes I gotta put you down, and oh my god. Yeah, no, she's definitely not the Swedish women. Oh my god. Not even close. Sorry. Thank you, MD. Yeah, I'm just saying it's not even it's not even a close second here. I don't know, it's strange. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. Oh. Alright. It's Saturday, baby. Let you. Wait. Let you. What do you have to say? Let your freak flag fly, baby. Let it fly. Let it fly.
That's right. Yeah. Yes. Fucking weird. You cannot say. You cannot say. Well. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, quick break. Quick break. Act 2. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys, we're in Act 2. That's right, we're in Act 2. Yeah. Lost in thought, lost in space. Goes with the territory. Lost in space. But it's called a walkabout. A walkabout. You know when you get lost in space? It's called a walkabout, right? Dame Deb, Queen of the Bees, a walkabout. Sometimes we go on a walkabout in our mind. And then, well, we just keep walking. And then we forget, oh yeah, we're doing something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why, you Queen of Spades? Oh, there you are. I love you. Don't fail me now. Look at you smiling. Yes, Queen of Spades. Yeah. Don't forget her. She's always there. By the way, she's always right there. Always there. Right there. Always. Always. Yes. Weird. No way. No way. There is no way. There is no way. Let me think about this, guys. I'm trying to think about this rationally. All right. Quick break. Quick break. Seriously, quick break, guys. Quick break. Quick break. Yeah, sorry. Quick break, guys. All right. Oh, no. Don't forget about that ceremony, guys. I know she promised me it'd be quick, but I don't think it's gonna be quick. Remember. Weird. Just cut it out anyway. Cut it out anyway. Cut it out anyway. I'll cough. Alright. StreamYard, yes, StreamYard. This is John. Oh, hello, Masik. Welcome, Masiki. Yes, hello, Long.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for, or what are we doing? Oh, wait. Oh, that's better. All right, great. All right. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? Since since I feel like you're like razzing me and shit, I'm gonna play this shit for you. Oh my God, Stanley, you okay with this one?
Do I have a fucking choice?
All right, hang on. All right, here we go. Oh, we're getting to him really well. We got back to him. So. Oh, keep going with the schmuck. All right, now we should probably keep going with the schmuck. Look, this is Act 2. I'm sorry, guys. We're still in Act 2.
What they cannot consider your silence against you in any way
Double
whatsoever.
schmuck. Sorry,
And
double
By
schmuck.
the way, if you go to trial,
Yeah, you go
and
to trial.
lose,
You can lose.
have an absolute right to an appeal to
Right.
a higher court.
Yes,
to
you
see
do.
If some legal error was
True.
made that resulted in an unfair trial.
True.
But Mr. Koberger, or anybody,
True.
you understand that when you plead guilty,
Yes.
except for your right to an attorney through the sentencing phase, you give up all those rights.
Yes.
So there'll be no making the prosecution prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt.
Mhm.
No witnesses are going to have to come to court and testify.
Tis
You're
true.
not going to be able to cross-examine them. You're not going to be able to present any of your defense.
Tis
Like,
true.
just a general denial. It wasn't me. Or an alibi if you had one, right? You're going to give all that up. There will be no appeal because you're giving up those rights. You
Yeah.
understand that? And
Unfortunately.
that's what the judge
Yeah.
did in this particular case, and
Right.
Koberger admitted to it. And I'm telling you,
Yes.
that is the biggest thing about it. He pled
Yeah.
guilty. He pled guilty. Just like years ago when Chris Watts pled guilty. Everyone's like, well, I don't think he did it. I just
Terrible.
don't think he did it. And I'm like, what, do you not believe he's in court under oath,
Yeah.
pleading guilty? He confessed to it previously, right? It's his own family that he did. Like,
Wait.
there's
Hang
something
on.
What
Hang on.
are you going?
No, that's a little exaggerated here, but I know Chris Watts. I know. But that's totally exaggerated there. This guy's totally exaggerating that. Nothing to do with this case. Nothing to do with this case whatsoever, guys. No. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. We're getting there, CB. But can you guess who I am? Who am I?
Some of my other favorite memories that
Who am I?
had with Ethan also included Xana, and those were the times we spent on the golf course. Me, Ethan, Xana, and Emily.
Who am I?
We went a lot over the summer and before summer. And you knew it was going to be a good time when we went golfing, when we had more drinks in our bag than we did golf balls. And we usually had
Hang on, guys.
Emily to go throughout the forest to look.
Well, that's really interesting. Anyway, not yet, Ghost in the Machine. But thank you very much. That's what we call the Ghost in the Machine. I'm sorry. Some people call it synchronicity, but whatever.
Look for more golf balls for us. 'Cause we were losing so many.
That's right. That's
and
right.
Ethan, he was never angry
No,
about anything.
never, ever.
He would never get upset.
No,
You couldn't upset him
you can
ever.
push them off, no.
And one time we went to play 18 holes.
Uh-huh.
He wanted to
Uh-huh.
money every hole.
Right.
$2 every hole.
$2.
If you won the hole, you got $2.
Here's Jackie.
Tied, you didn't
This
get
is the
anything.
real Hunter Johnson, right, guys?
Um,
Right?
And I remember he won the first hole. He whooped me actually that first hole.
This is a real Hunter Johnson, right?
Magnesium
What
is
the-
the mineral.
Oh,
There's
God.
not different types of magnesium. It's
That's
magnesium
lovely.
on the periodic table.
Okay.
I remember him being so happy, and he was pretty confident going up
Yeah,
to the
baby.
next hole.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately for Ethan, I ended up winning the next 17 holes.
Right. Uh-huh. And what else? Here's Johnny.
You also knew Ethan. You knew he wasn't great with money.
No. Terrible with money.
And so
Yeah, it's
it
funny.
wasn't a great feeling when I had to come up to him and ask for the $34 he owed me.
That's
after
right.
The round.
Uh-huh.
Because he would ask me to get him drinks every week.
Yes.
He'd say, Hunter, I need some Bud Light Limes. Can you
Here's
go to the
Johnny.
store and get me some? And I was like, yeah, Ethan, I'd love to. After you pay me back for the last 2 weeks that I got you Bud Light Limes.
Uh-huh.
But so yeah, as you suspect, I never got those $34.
Uh-huh.
Ethan was
Yeah.
could count on to make you smile and
That's really funny, isn't it, guys? Hey, everybody's funny.
everybody loved him.
And now you funny too.
Full mustache.
Remember this guy?
And
Remember, this is Hunter Johnson, right? Remember, we talked about this. This is Hunter Johnson, right?
I'm gonna miss our
Fucking weird, though. Whatever. Remember that. Don't forget that. Fucking weird. That kind of weird shit. Fucking Jack Nicholson and the fucking Shining kind of shit. Yeah. Creepy. That's exactly what that is like. Looking at that. Creepy. Jack and Nicholson kind of fucking weird shit. You know? Story is completely inappropriate to the situation at hand. Yeah, I'd say it's a really pretty horrible. Well, we talked about that before at length. Ridiculous. But, you know, that's the same guy supposedly that was there at the house with Kaylee, he looks like he's about 6'2". Doesn't look anything like this character that we see here before us. I showed you that before. Doesn't look anything like the same guy. I mean, there's some resemblance, yes, but weird. Very strange. And then like the Dateline version of him looks just like a methed out version of the Hunter Johnson in the in the body cam footage. Not the Hunter Johnson at the memorial service. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I mean, has the same he kind of looks like Hunter Johnson in certain ways. But that's not Hunter Johnson. Not to me. You know? It's so strange. I know that's crazy. But these two people do not look the same to me. I mean, yes, they have the same facial features. Don't get me wrong. They do. But, no. and by the way, the one at the fucking memorial service, that one's out of his gourd. So maybe that is the real Hunter Johnson. I don't know. But very strange. Unless he can change his appearance and lose a lot of weight in a short period of time. And I don't know, seem to shrink down about 3 or 4 inches. Strange. Yeah, weird. Fucking weird. They say that's Hunter Johnson. Oh, whatever you think, I don't care. Remember, my name is Schmuck. double schmuck. All right, baby. Hey, I love you, babies. Hey, baby, after midnight, guess what? You're going to appreciate the difference between a schmuck and a double schmuck. All right. Hey, I love you. Hey, don't go nowhere. Don't turn that dial, baby. Or you're going to miss out on a double schmuck. And you don't want that. Hey, listen, $59, $99 a month. You get the double schmuck amongst all the other perks here that Tyrone offers here. But now I got something new I'm going to offer you. It's called the double schmuck. Trust me, lady, you're really going to love the double schmuck. Now, if you like the single schmuck, well, listen, you're really going to love the double schmuck. There's no way around it here, baby. Anyway, think about it. $59 a month. Yeah, gets you everything. Double schmuck, meet my dating advice. Yeah, no, you cannot wear that clothing. No, that bag looks terrible on you. No, why'd you dye your hair like that? Are you a fucking hoe? I'll give you the best advice ever. And you're going to love me forever for it. You say, Tyrone, am I the fairest chick in the world? Am I the fairest dame in the world? No, what are you going to say? Tyrone, am I the cutest thing ever in the whole world? I say, well, it depends. And then you say, well, it depends on what, Tyrone? Well, well, first of all, are you a female? All right, no. Tyrone, that you can't ask questions like that, right? Not in this day and age. Right. What are you talking about, Master Nature? What do you mean I can't ask a question? Are you a female or not? All right, sorry. Listen to me.
You're all gonna die in there. You're all gonna die. I told you.